Okay, I've given a prediction, and I've given reasons how Jon Jones can beat Stipe Miocic. I want to talk about why I think Stipe beats Jon Jones at heavyweight. Look, as much talent as Jon Jones has, and the speed he has with his kicks and everything, and the way he does things at light heavyweight, if since he's fighting at heavyweight, he's going to be at least 260, 50 pounds, maybe 245 minimum. He's going to slow down a lot when he moves around. And even though that means he's going to be more powerful too, Cormier has said that there's a big difference when you fight at heavyweight and light heavyweight. Light heavyweight guys are 200, 205 pounds. They hit hard, but they don't hit anything like guys at 250, 60 pounds do. You know, so I think that would be a big problem for Jon Jones. I mean, you can train with somebody that's big and hits hard like Overeem, but training, and all fighters have said it's a difference between training and actually in a real fight in the UFC or anywhere. And you're both fighting for some money, and you're not really looking to help each other like you do when you train and spar together. You're looking to hurt each other. So I think that will go against Jon Jones in this fight. Now, look, if this fight was at light heavyweight, I pick Jon Jones all day. He's clearly more talented than Stipe. But again, Stipe's been at heavyweight his whole career. So for me to pick someone like Jones who's moving up to heavyweight finally, and a guy that hasn't fought in over 2 years who's gonna jump right in and just beat Stipe when Stipe's been more active, no. So again, Stipe does not have the talent, but he has a lot of heart. He has a great work ethic. His boxing is really good, so you know he's gonna piece up Jon Jones and this body and this face area like he did with Cormier. His wrestling isn't as good as Jon Jones, but it's still good enough to I think fend it off or deal with it. I don't think Jon Jones is gonna manhandle him and throw him around like he did the other guys at light heavyweight. That's just not gonna happen. So if he can get in Jon Jones's face and limit the leg kicks and the calf kicks and the pushing side kicks that Jon Jones does and the spinning elbows, and again capitalize on those moves. You see Jon Jones take a big risk like that, move out the way and hit him, make him miss and make him pay for it. And I think just Stipe's powerful enough, to where he can wear out Jon Jones in the championship rounds, like fourth and the fifth round, and he'll finish this fight in the fourth or fifth round by TKO, about like he did with Cormier. But Jon Jones is not going to do as much damage as Cormier did, because Cormier was winning the fight, and as soon as Stipe adjusted after the fight, he didn't really take as much damage. Even in the third fight, he took damage, but nowhere near like he did the second fight. Once he figured out, okay, Cormier moves like this works against him, I can do this, I can do that. It's going to be the same way with Jon Jones. So I think he'll beat Jon Jones in the fourth or fifth round by TKO.